Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Chad. You are now tuned into Chilling with Chad. Back another week. Here again, Chilling with Chad. We ain't gonna waste time. We got special guests in the building. Go ahead and let the people know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Ryan. Well, people who know me. I'm Ryan. The people who know me from middle school and on up, I'm Hopwood.
Yeah.
But the internet people know me as Primetime Ali. So yeah.
All right.
I'm Amber. I don't know what else you want me to say.
No, all good. It's all good. Yeah. yeah. Oh man. This is like I feel like we known each other long enough. It feel like family.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And man, this has been I'm 36.
So we've been knowing each other for about 30 years.
Somewhere around there. 30 or so years, man. Yeah. Long time. Grew up together in the Villes.
Yep.
Went to schools together all the way up.
Yep.
Man, yeah, that's crazy times, crazy days, man. Good old days in the Villes.
Man.
So you guys have took the whole, especially the Waco area, but the whole internet as a whole taking over with the Dice Game series, which, man, I was blessed to be a part of it. And, man, just watching it, like even the episodes that I wasn't in, bro, I just watching just like the biggest smile on my face, like, damn, I really know them. Like, these people out here doing it, bro. Like,
yeah. Hey, we appreciate you for coming through, too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. I was so happy, man. Then even like when I was in the hospital doing the surgery, and then I think that was episode. So 6 was the one I was in. So that was the week before. So it was episode 5. Yeah. I'm in the hospital. I'm watching it. I'm laughing. Nurses coming in like, "Oh, you all right? You all right?" I was like, "Nah, I'm just watching this and laughing." They was like, "I was just make sure we check out," because I was in there acting a fool. I ain't gonna lie to you, because that was like that day was like right after the surgery when episode 5 came in. I did surgery that day. I was highly medicated, but then I was like, shit, let me get on my phone because I know Dice Game drops today. I need to watch it before I go to sleep.
Right.
And I was watching it, just laughing. I was
like appreciate that.
Like every episode, I just watched with a big ass smile on my face. Just every episode, every scene seemed like, oh shit, look at what you got. Like first, like was it the first episode that's got TC? Is that the first episode that got TC in it? So I see TC, I'm like, oh shit, they got the boy TC in there. And I was like, man, that was amazing, bro.
Yeah, shout out to TC. He didn't have no lines. He just improvised everything.
That's good, man. All right, then I like the like I can definitely follow the script, but I really like to like, all right, we're gonna do this improv and then just get straight into it.
Right.
But I definitely was like very happy with what I saw. I'm like proud, like
appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
And starting from like I know you talked about this before, but for this audience, start with the creative process of getting to Dice Game, and then either like how did even like writing scripts or making a show, how did that even come about? Where did that come from?
Shoot, it happened like in 2016 when I wrote my first movie.
Yeah,
I still ain't did that yet, so it's just sitting in my laptop, sitting in my notebook. But after that, if you're gonna do a movie, you gotta show what you can do.
Yeah.
So I wrote a short film called Dice Game, which was actually episode 1. And then I was like, man, that sounds good. I'm gonna write a part 2 to it.
Yeah.
Which was episode 2. And then, you know, after the part 3, I said, nah, this sounds like a show. So I probably wrote like 12, 13 episodes. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I just split them up. The next 7 episodes will be episode 2. So yeah, man, it just came after I had wrote a movie, you know, and I was just like, what's next?
Yeah. So how many episodes you think you got in the can?
Like all together?
Yeah, for like even beyond like season 2 or.
I mean, I got like half of season 3 written already.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to just keep going. Oh, Dice Game episode. I mean, season 10. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. I feel it.
So, overall, I probably just got like 10 left that we haven't filmed yet.
And do you already have an end goal for?
End goal probably season 3.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm gonna leave it open.
Yeah.
Leave it open because we might want to do a 4. So yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So it ain't gonna end where, you know, basically the series is closed off. It's just gonna be open. So whenever we decide if we want to do a season 4, we'll do that.
Yeah. I know y'all talked about this on Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis. Yeah. Shout out to them. So y'all was into like the acting like very early on in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Back in the 90s, man.
Yeah. In the villages.
Yeah. In the villages, man. We used to just like make up scripts, and I mean, my brother, he'll just make up stuff. You know, he'll just make up different stories, and he'll have us acting out each part. You know what I mean? It started with that, and then it even started with charades too. So, you know, that really made us want to get into it. And then as years passed by, Amber picked it back up with her. You know, she used to do like stories. They're on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, she used to do her stories, and you know, I think like after that we went like a whole minute without doing nothing. You know what I mean? And then like I guess 2016, like it just, you know, we wanted to tap into something that we used to do that was fun.
Yeah.
It was pretty much like it was just a full circle moment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, even like during the break, it was like, I don't know, it was just like still in us to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I felt like life took us on a different journey, but brought us right back to where we need to be. Right. So it was like destined to be either way.
Right.
Yeah, I feel that. I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day at Lake Air, we was in theater arts with Miss Dunn.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that.
I remember the teacher.
But
off in the round building?
Yeah, in the round building.
Yeah.
So she used to have us do shit like that in class.
I remember.
And I remember me and you was we was acting out something like me and you was riding in the car. And I remember you said something like, yeah, me and Big Chad, we about to go to the chicken strip. And she was just sitting there like, what is the chicken strip? And we just going on like a full story. Like me and you riding the car, like, we about to go to the chicken strip. We about to do this and that. And she just let us just sit there, and we just had the whole class just sitting there watching us, and me and you both just sitting there, just basically like improv. And I remember, man, and that's what like made me think about, like, damn, they really been doing this shit a long time. And then to see the work that y'all been putting in for it, that's like, this is like gratifying to see. So I'm
appreciate it.
Very glad about that. So
so you was there from the beginning.
Yeah. Basically, from the beginning.
Yeah.
How did the casting of every single person come about? Because I know some people, like you said, myself, like you just hit me up like, hey, I had somebody fall out.
Yeah.
If you got time to come through and do this scene for me, and I'm like, bet. I'll come do it. And I did it. We did it that day, and it was just like that. Was everybody? I know you, like you said, you had yourself, you had April, but what about and Marcus? Oh shit, I can't forget about Marcus.
Nah, shout out
man, that dude right there. I don't know how many times a day I read something that man put on Facebook and just be laughing. like crazy because I was like, man, this dude's so crazy, man, it's so fun.
Yeah,
man, I really like this year coming around. Like, I really hope that he is able to be in the next Comedy Jam with us. Cause I feel like he is the type of guy that the audience will love because he just got that like charisma, natural, that natural charisma and humor that the people will love. So I definitely speaking that into existence.
Yeah,
right now.
hopefully
I definitely want that.
We'll put it in his ear.
Yeah, please tell him, man. Anything he want to do, like anything, he can always like I will find anything to put that man in because I just I just see that the energy and the funny in him.
Yeah,
like, man.
Oh yeah,
that dude is so
he natural, man.
But yeah, sorry, I do that sometimes. I go off on the tangent. I just keep going. But back to the original question.
Yeah,
was everybody said that who was like the main people in the story? They was already. It's just you just have to fill in the layers, right?
To be honest, it was just me and April.
So Marcus wasn't even the main character yet.
He was like the second.
Okay,
the second up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody drop out. And, Amber was doing her short film, Shoot Your Shot. And he was like, man, I got to go up to this girl. I got to have a name. So what should the name be? I said, just call him Chuck. You know what I mean? So basically, Chuck was introduced before any other character. You know what I mean?
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so
kind of like an Easter egg. Like, he's in this. Then, okay.
Yeah. And then if you watch, what's that? Is that episode 2 or 3? With the car scene?
3.
All right, yeah. Episode 3, I mentioned that. I asked him about the girl in the park.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so basically I was referencing Shoot Your Shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can see Shoot Your Shot. That's online too?
Okay. Yeah, it's under the same page.
Okay. Now I know you talked about you got the older stuff that you you say it's out there, but you really gotta have to do some work to find it.
Digging,
okay. That's cool. So having an online presence, how did it start from? Like I say, I know. Like I always see this man on Twitter all the time. Like we follow each other on Twitter, we see each other. Yeah. So when did like making an online presence? When did that come into fruition?
I mean, so you talking about like after the little? I mean, like
like even before that. Like when? What did you like? If I'm gonna put this online and I'm just gonna see how it goes.
Well, this was back when I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
I was a senior in high school?
By 08, by 07.
Yeah, it was about a good 07, 08.
Okay.
Me and my best friend, we did like, little skits and we had like a little freestyle or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So it still exists online. But like way after that was like 2019 is when I started putting like just doing like test runs, test shots or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. Just I don't know. I don't know what I wanted the end goal to be with that, but I was just like, I'm gonna put it out there anyway.
Just like she said, that was like us practicing in the gym. She was just getting shots. Say like how we sitting right now.
Yeah,
she'll just come with a camera. Get different angles, and she'll throw some music on top.
Yeah,
just to put it out there.
Piece things together, make it feel
and I always say it, but certain people had an opinion about that. I'm like, man, this is practice.
So many people,
like this is practice. Y'all criticizing our practice, which is cool. I don't care. But once that game started with Dice game, it got a little quiet.
Yeah, I'm seeing the pregame, but like when the actual the season started, like when we started hitting buckets. So
for sure.
Yeah, I like that. So you do the film work. Was film always a passion for you?
I feel like it was because, like, how can I put it? Like, I've always been like imaginative, like like have scenarios in my head and stuff like that. I never knew that I would love the process of actual filming. Like, I thought I wanted to be on the camera.
Yeah.
But after he introduced Dice Game, I was like, all right, bet I want to film that.
Yeah.
Like, so I went on that whole journey, like we said, in 2019. Even before then, like I had to, like I put out the first trailer.
Yeah.
I just picked up a camera, put it on him, and was like, all right, this going to be Dice Game. I'm up here pressing him. I'm like, all right, let's do it.
We was
let's
not
put the
ready.
trailer out.
Yeah.
We was not ready. Man.
So after that video, that's when I had to, I pretty much taught myself like the fundamentals of actual film. And that's when like you saw the practice videos and everything leading up to this. So I pretty much fell in love with the process during the process.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's the same thing that happened to me when I did the stepson, and like this when he came and got me from work. I like if you seen that I still got my whole work outfit on with my visor on. I just turned it to the back because I didn't want the name because you can already see it on the shirt. Yeah, but I just had it like I turned my visor backwards because you can't see the Jimmy John on the back of it. Yeah. So he just literally said, "Hey, we're shooting this movie today, and I'm gonna come get you. I want you to be in it." And we did it, and Rashawn was in it. Me and Rashawn, we did a scene together. He was making fun of me and all that. We laughed, man. That was funny. And then I think that day was like, damn, I really like doing this acting shit. I really like doing like the being in front of the camera and doing it. And ever since then, it just started going and going and going.
Yeah, it's actually fun, man.
Yeah, and I never saw myself as like being in pictures and shit like that. I never, but then once it happened, I was like, damn, I really like this. So ever since then, I just
of course we know we seen your Instagram profile picture.
Oh man, yeah,
no. I don't know. It's dope. All them pictures she took of us.
Yeah, man. And that's why I like when I seen them, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get those. That's gotta be my profile picture just to see, just me in the disc. Like, man,
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's how you got to do it, man.
That's it. And then all that, then because that was before I had even did the comedy jam. Yeah, I did that, and then that just kind of helped me like. Yeah, and then besides this man right here staying on me, bro, this man will have me at work. He was like, all right, you told me you got your set ready, right? He was like, all right, tell your set right now. So we sitting here at work, like, man. He's like, all right, do it right now. In front of everybody. Yeah. Like, do it. So I kept doing it. He was like, all right, that was like, all right, cool. Yeah. It was funny. All right, do it again. I'm like, what? Do it again? Yep, do it again.
That's how you got to do it.
Yeah. So, by the time I hit that stage, I got on stage, like, I had that shit memorized in my head. Like, all right, I'm going to tell this whole joke just the way it is because I've been hitting it every single day. Man. Practicing this shit at home, in the mirror, walking around. I have my own microphone set up and shit at home. Yeah. Walking around with the microphone doing it. Man, I was just all in on doing that. Like I said, I never even and people tell me, well, you always acting funny, you always acting crazy, so we can see it for you. I just never saw it for myself.
Man.
So
sometimes that's how it be. Yeah. That's how it be. Like, and that's called stepping into your purpose, man.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like that now because it's like doing all this stuff, and it's like I always dreamed of doing it, but actually going through the process and doing it just made everything feel so better. So yeah, I definitely was.
Yeah, it's dope. Especially you got like different people in the city who got like platforms
to
do it on. I think that's dope, man.
Yeah, and that's hopefully we can get to a point where everybody can coexist with it, and then they can have everybody working together. Like, this person got this guy going on, so I'm gonna invite everybody to come do that. Or like, say y'all when season 2 come out, like, hey, I know y'all doing the acting stuff. Y'all can come over here. Yeah, we can I'll hope that because it's gonna be some people that's just not gonna.
Always,
they just not gonna be in tune with everybody else, and they're just gonna fall by the wayside. But you got all these people around that want to do shit like this and want to keep working. So, man, to move a little bit away from Dice, and we'll probably come back to it. So, you started the Waco City Conscious,
right?
with the sneakers, and it was like I'll be seeing that shit. I'll be like, damn, oh yeah, okay, I remember them kicks out there, man. Yeah, so I really love seeing the old school classic kicks from the '90s and all that.
Right.
And I know, and clearly y'all been into sneakers as long as I can remember. I always seen y'all in clean ass sneakers, no matter what they was. Like y'all had like clean ass sneakers all the time. So is that where it started at? That y'all was in love with just from the jump?
Oh yeah,
y'all was always
Shout out to our parents.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
There's shoes I didn't even know I had. You had to tell me.
I have to remind her. I was like, she don't remember she had the Concord 11s and the Columbia 11s. I was like, yes, you had those. You grew out of them. So she gave them to her friend. And my mama was heated. I was like, Mama, she can't even fit them no more. My mama, she must have had her head in the future.
Yeah.
She was like, it don't matter. You should have just kept them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, hey, it ain't no point of keeping nothing that you can't wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it goes all the way back.
See, I was always mad because I could never wear Jordans because my feet it's too wide.
Nah.
So I could never I had Team Jordans, and I had I think they might have been I had some Jumpmans. That was with the blue with what? It had the Jordan symbol on the side, but the sneaker was white and blue.
I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about. You probably talking about the Jumpman Team 1s or 2s.
Maybe I believe so.
Yeah, because I know me and you, we had a pair alike, but it was different colors.
Yeah. You remember? Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and that was the only. I think then it was like years later. I found some some random Jordans that I can finally act like, oh shit, okay, they Jordans. Fuck it, I'm gonna get. I always a lot of people they think they if they not like a number Jordan, you got them Jordans. No, you got to get you some real Jordans. No, hell no, I was just happy just to get some. Like shit, I see these Jordans and they in my size. Hell no, I'm getting them. I don't care what type of shoe they was. I was gonna get them. So yeah,
man, but they used to have it where back in the mall they used to measure your foot.
Yeah.
Because it was a certain shoe that I wanted and they measured my foot and I think they had to order it. You know what I mean? So I guess like whenever you wanted a wide, you know what I mean, they'll measure your foot and they order it.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't.
See, I never even knew that.
Yeah.
So,
for sure. It ain't like that no more.
Yeah, no.
Man, if they ain't got it, they ain't got it.
Yeah. And then just to see, even because I remember, because my uncle, he had all the damn, every Jordan from 1 all the way up to, I think he stopped getting Jordans every year. I think,
shit, we probably talking about 14 then. Because people hate
it might
the 15. Yeah.
There might be either the 14s or 15s. I think that's when he stopped getting Jordans. But up until then, he had everything. That's how I like, because I always like the 5. The 5 was my favorite Jordan.
Man.
So he had the 5s. It was like even though I there was his shoes, I damn sure couldn't wear them.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I just look like, man, I got this Jordan 5. I'm looking at them like, damn, this is my favorite. So yeah, the Jordan 5, that was definitely my favorite Jordan.
Yeah.
Speaking of shoes, okay. Even if they are Jordans, okay. Top 5, either the best. You think the best shoe or just your personal favorite shoe? Either or. They could be any 5. Whatever.
Either or is still hard. You
know
what I mean?
Yeah, because it is, because it's all kinds of shoes out there that I was like, man, I like the Grand Heels. Those are some of my favorite shoes.
For sure.
The up tempos. Those are some of my favorite shoes. Man,
I already know.
That's
what I'm going with, number 1.
The up tempo,
black and white.
Any I got a character on 2K. Anytime I get some shoes, I gotta get the damn I make sure. All right, I'm getting a Nike contract because I gotta get the damn up tempo. Just see the arrow on the side. Man, bitches, man. Those.
When you first seen those in the 90s, bro, that was crazy, man. You ain't never seen nothing like that. Now, people be trying to say the 11s, like with the patent leather, that was dope too.
Yeah.
when you saw that air real big, I said, yo, boy, I had to get those. But that's number one. That's your number one pair, like ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Number two, I'll probably say, probably the grape Jordan 5s.
Grape Jordan 5s, okay.
Number three, I don't know the exact name. I'll probably say some LA Gears. And number four,
hey, what else? It's your list. Whatever shoe, it don't matter.
I'm gonna say probably the 5 red 3s that she got on.
Yeah.
And number 5, I'll probably say like, man, it's the Jason Kids. I want to say the Air Zoom 97.
Those was damn, man.
They got that big circle on the side.
Yeah.
Man, you'll know them if you see them.
Yeah, I can see them in my head. Yeah.
I throw them number 5. Man.
Okay,
that's tough, man.
All right,
and I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. What about you?
You can ask me that tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's gonna be different. Yeah, I'm the same way. It might. Yeah. All right. What about you, Amber?
Man, that's a tough one. My bad. Number 1 is
Bordeaux 7.
The Bordeaux 7.
I already knew she was gonna say that.
Poetic Justice. Chicago had them on. I was like, damn, them hoes clean. So I wanted them real bad. Got them. Number 2.
Grape 5s.
The Grape 5s.
That's crazy. I already know that.
I fell in love with them when I saw Rudy on the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
And that fit she had on with it was so dope. Number 3 is when this is, I ain't gonna hold you. This one to get a little tough.
Oh yeah, it's all right.
Because I don't know. Number 3, I'll say let me find out mine's gonna be all Jordan. Okay, it's gonna be the Jordan.
If it is, hey, that's fine.
It's gonna be the Jordan 13.
The
comfort, just the freaking hologram bubble, the detail of that shoe. I love it. Number 4, let me see.
That's crazy. I ain't even say.
I'm gonna say the Concord 11s, even though I don't remember having them, but it's just a sexy classic shoe. You know, just black and white, the patent leather. Like it's just a sexy shoe to me. Number 5. I thought I was gonna say Jason Kids, the one I had. I don't even remember what they were, so I'll just say
them the ones
you talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we have the same number 5
Okay,
then. The Jason Kids that I had because they were my favorite, and I hated when I grew out of those.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So my one would be not necessarily a certain 5, but just the 5 itself. It's definitely number 1. That's my favorite shoe for all time. The 5. Number 2 would be the Up Tempos.
Oh man.
3, Patrick Ewing's.
Man, classics.
I love man. I always, because even now they got like they own separate, the Ewings. They own separate brand. And I still be looking at them like man. I still remember seeing them Ewings the first time when I was a little kid. Like damn, they got some clean ass shoes. I really like them. Funny enough, number 4 is gonna be the Pumps.
Oh man, the Reeboks.
Yeah. And then, this 5, man, I'm kind of stuck because, man, the Questions, I really like them a lot.
Classics.
And then just because I remember having them was the Steve Francis, the franchise.
Man, my brother had those.
I remember having them when I went to Waco High. That was like one of the first shoes. People looking like, oh, you got them shoes? Where you get them? Because they, like I said, I always had big ass wide feet, so I had to go get whatever I could get.
Right.
And I was able to go get them franchise, and I love them damn shoes.
Man,
funny story. I remember me and Paul Gilbert. Paul Gilbert had the white and gray ones. Yeah. And I had the black and red ones. So one day we was like, man, you know what? Well, he was like, man, let me see your shoes. So I gave him the shoe. He tried on the shoe. Yeah, shit, I'll go with that. He's like, here, you try my shoe on. I tried nigga shoe on. Like, man, all right, I guess. I mean, it's a little tight, but shit, whatever. So shit, we walked around the whole day with mismatched shoes on because they was the same franchise. Right. And still laughing about that. I gotta ask that man, do he remember that? Man. Next time I see him, because he was one of the only people I knew that had the franchises that was in that I would see all the time. We both and we had classes. We was in freshman football, so we wore shoes all day. Then got to football practice and gave each other shoe back, man. Yeah. Damn, but isn't like you said? It's so many other shoes that I think about that I could have, but I want the 3s could definitely been on there.
Oh yeah.
The 13s definitely could have been on there as one of some of the favorite shoes I like.
Jordan 1.
Jordan 1s definitely could have been on there. I like the Olympic 7s. Ooh. Those was one of my favorite ones.
I just posted those today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I definitely will go look for it.
Yeah. I like the Olympic or Air More Tempos too. It was like, man.
Yeah, like I said, man, yeah, we can go all day talking about shoes.
For sure.
That's just, the sneakers are just like a bigger part of our culture going up. Like everybody, you have to have the cleanest shoes. You have to have, especially if there was like an athlete shoe. Yeah. Like, oh, fuck. Okay. That just popped in my head. The Deion Sanders, what was they?
The Diamond Turfs.
The Diamond Turfs.
Yeah.
Man. Though I love those shoes. Like I said, it's like I said. You ask me top 5, my answer changed every time.
Every day, yeah.
I just think of shoes like, oh damn, I remember them shoes too.
I could talk all day, bro.
Yeah,
all day about them.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, speaking of this, Waco City Conscious, and what do you just do people like send they stuff to you and then be like,
nah, I just go Google.
For real? And you just, okay.
We tried to get like a lot of people to send stuff.
Because like I said, it's a lot of people we grew up with that had all kinds of crazy ass shoes. So they definitely could send them in.
We tried to put it out there to submit it to us. I mean, you still can.
Yeah,
you hear this. You got some old pics.
Yeah.
Send it to us. Man.
I tried to get people, about 2 people sent some in. Out of thousands on my page, I'm like, damn. I mean,
it be like that.
Yeah,
and that's why you really want to change that name.
I remember you talking about that. You didn't like the name at first.
I never liked.
You still don't like it, even to this day. You still don't like the name.
I just made it up real fast because she wanted a name on the video. I was like, man. Yeah. Okay, Waco City Concert. She said, "Oh, I like that."
Yeah.
I was playing like, "Oh, I like that shit." I hated it
because it sounded like a movement to me.
It do got the dope sounding name. So I definitely, I'm with it though.
That shit sound like an outreach program. Waco City Concert. Shit.
I mean, but it's
we
still
bring the community together.
Yeah, it's still. Even like just saying it sound dope. So I
guess I had to keep it down, man.
And then Now I know you was doing the sneaker stories at one time.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Is that ever gonna come back?
Amber?
It just might, like, if it's me trying to find a new angle with it. Like, instead of doing the same old thing over and over, I'm just like, okay, how can we elevate this? And it hasn't come to me yet. Okay. So, once it comes, so we can resume,
Well, hopefully we can. We got people, like, all over Texas that they want to do it.
Even out of Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even out of Texas. But I'm saying now we got, since we in Texas, we know, dang, this person, and they all want to do one. So
because people gonna want to show their sneakers off. Like, I got these. Don't nobody else got these, but I got these. Yeah, so it'll be like that for sure. Oh man, like I said, we known each other forever. We can.
Oh yeah,
we can talk about stories from. Yeah, I remember. Good brother, I don't think I ever told you, but back in the day, we used to have our own wrestling federation.
What?
When we grew up in the villages, we all wrestle each other. Somebody was a champion. They were like, all right, I got to be here so I get the belt.
Talk about the custom belts.
Yeah,
y'all used to make the custom belts.
Custom belts.
We was ahead of our time, bro.
Yeah,
that was so dope. They would have like a whole turn, like it was a whole thing.
Yeah, man.
As kids, man, we set up a whole wrestling thing, man. We'll make our own belts out of cardboard.
Yeah,
with the actual regular
and
belts.
Then we'll get a regular belt and loop it through, and man, it'll look like
Yeah, like you got the championship belt on.
Man,
man. That was, man.
I still remember one day I had lost my, I went hard on this belt.
I remember. I think I helped you with that fucking belt, and I was mad he lost it. I was like, "You lost it to who?"
Shout out to Derek. Dirty D. Shout out to Derek. D. Man, that nigga put me in a leg lock. Nigga, I tapped out.
Bro, and that's how like we really was like it like, all right, man, we're gonna go fight for the belt, and we like really was into that shit. Like that's when like wrestling was like. Man, everything to everybody. Like every Monday, you was on the. You probably y'all probably was on the same. We was them kids that was watching wrestling, playing the video games, had the action figures, all that.
Hey, I got a phone call one night. It was Chad. He said, "Bro, come over here. We having the Royal Rumble." And he hung up. I go over there, bro. It's about 40, 50 kids. All off in that little field, just having a Royal Rumble.
So so in front of it was in front of where I lived at. Yep. So it's got the stairs that's going up. Yep. So and it's like made around like
a ring.
Yeah. So we was like, "Fuck, this our ring right here." So we everybody, all right, we're gonna have a Royal Rumble. So everybody, all right, when you go over, when we touch on the side, you out. That's it. So a bunch of kids, we was all just in that mud, just rumbling.
Man,
man.
I ran up there. It wasn't no music playing, but I had that. I had that Stone Cold music off of my head, boy. Man,
we didn't have no music. Just
walking out there
had that music in your head, and then we're like, all right, we're gonna get in here and start wrestling, bro.
Man, those was dope times, bro.
Yeah,
man,
bro.
I stopped watching wrestling. Chad just kept going.
Oh yeah,
Chad ain't never stop.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm still locked in, bro. I don't watch it as a man. Yeah, I done dropped off a whole lot. Man. Like I try to only watch now. Like if it's like a random Monday, I might just pick up and watch it. Or if it's like a pay-per-view night,
we had to back in the day. We had to watch it because everybody was talking about it. If you left out, then you
just stuck.
Man,
I was we had this homies named Michael and Ephraim. They would get the pay-per-view every single from WCW, WWE. They had every pay-per-view at their house. So shit, we were like, hey. We going to Michael Ephraim house today, watch that pay-per-view. You better go on. Shit, man.
Watch this. All right. Top 5 wrestlers.
Oh, see, now you heard me.
Yeah.
No, okay. I think I can do it quick. Okay. Number 1, Stone Cold. That's just number 1. The Rock is definitely number 2. Shawn Michaels is in there because that's just.
If you ain't got my boy, we gonna move some furniture.
Okay, let me see. Try to figure what you talking about. Let's see. Okay, what's 1, 2, 3?
He better be 4 or 5.
Undertaker. I gotta put Undertaker in there.
5. That's number 4. Be 5.
5. I don't know.
Bruh.
5. I don't know if this who it is, but
you better say it.
No, my number 5, Bret Hart.
There you go.
Okay.
That's my number 1, boy.
Bret Hart, man.
Man.
The pink and black, bro.
People think Shawn Michaels was the coolest. Man, Bret Hart was the coolest, man.
Shawn Michaels was the finest.
That man had the pink and black on, bro. Like, a lot of niggas.
With the shades on?
With the hologram, man.
Come on, dog.
That was, man. Okay.
Did he put Shawn Michaels in that sharpshooter? Did he break did he go off script and break it? Did he like hurt his ankle for real?
Man,
when he hit him with the sharpshooter over the ring post, and he just held it, and they just kept ringing the bell. About 20 reps had to run out, and he just kept going.
They say that that was supposed to happen that way.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
As a kid,
it's like, man, he break that motherfucker leg, bro. I went to school and talk about that. Like, man, you see Shawn Michaels getting his leg broken? I'm like, nah, I didn't see it. Man. Oh, man, I remember. I think we had, what was the teacher name that we had?
We're at Laker?
No, it was at Crestview.
Okay.
We had, I think it was 4th grade that we had the same, I think her name was Miss Austin. If I remember right.
I forgot.
A white lady with the white lady with she had the gray blonde, and she didn't have blonde hair. She had the gray blonde hair.
Man, I done forgot.
Yeah, I think I remember her. How you not remember your teacher?
I remember Miss Littlewood and Miss Parker from Laker. That's probably all I remember. Miss Reeves.
You don't remember like Crestview or none of them? You don't remember none of them teachers?
Yeah, Miss Parker, Miss Littlewood, Miss Reeves. I remember Miss Anderson.
Oh yeah, Miss Anderson.
Miss Tucker. Mrs. Tucker.
Was y'all ever? So you know they used to have a little like the little tutoring group after school.
Yeah,
and the teachers would like take you home.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Miss Johnson used to take us home.
I remember. So one time, Miss Anderson had dropped us off at home with so. She go in. We tell her to go through the gate. We went to my grandma's house.
Yeah.
So we tell her we go through the gate. She eyes on 10. Just looking around.
Got you.
Like, she's like, all right, I'm just gonna drop y'all off.
That's the village.
She dropped us off. And she we went to the gate.
Yeah.
She didn't even go all the way down to where my grandma was. She's like. It's like so you know on the other side of the fence right there, across the street from the green stove.
Yeah,
they are right there where you know where the office building is, and then like going that way, it's got that little
where
damn like on the side like right when you going down to go to the bridge. Yeah, so it was right. We was right there. My grandma lived on the other side, on the side facing the green stuff.
Okay,
so she dropped us out. Right there. She was like, "Nah, I ain't going no further up in this motherfucker."
I don't blame her.
She was like, I'm just drop y'all off right here.
Exactly.
I'm just waiting for y'all to get shit. We got out that car. She burnt off. Was gone.
Man,
and I don't think she ever took us home again after that. I think it was another teacher that was taking us home. She did that shit one day.
Man.
And I was like, damn, I ain't never seen nobody drive about that bitch that fast.
Man, hey.
She was
you know how the villages was in the 90s?
Yeah.
Shoot, we watched them put them gates up.
Yes,
you know
we watched them
put the gates up, man.
Man, bro, when I tell you, I can remember when there was no gates around the villages.
No gates.
When you could just walk straight
to Parkside.
Walk straight to Parkside. You can walk straight across the street to go to the stove.
Right.
Or shit, we was walk through the creek to get to the other side, man. And now it's just all gated up.
Yeah,
the creek they stopped like cutting the grass and all that in the creek. It's all look like all woods out there now, bro.
Luckily, I had the homies, RP, the little Steve and Chi Chi.
Man, bro,
they could squeeze through the gates.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I couldn't go through the
unless
I couldn't go through the stove.
So sometimes like they'll break. Like break
there you go. That's what they did.
That's how we could. That's how we like us big ones. We can get through that motherfucker after that.
Exactly.
So yeah,
little Steve was like, man, hold on, bro. You ain't got to walk all the way around.
Hell no.
He got the kick of the gate, kicking it, kick the big hole in it. I was able to go through.
That's why you can just walk up and down that mud. You'll see where somebody kicked the hole in the gate, so somebody can get through or they can get in and out.
Patch it up so fast too.
Yeah. One day you'll go through there. Next day you'll come back around trying to get through that motherfucker. Already back up.
And then guess what they did? Kicked another one down.
It was another spot.
Somebody drove through that motherfucker.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Man,
they was running from the police.
Oh yeah, that used to be all the time. Bro.
Oh yeah, you can't even pinpoint.
Oh yeah, all the time. Either they was running from the police, or they did something to get the security guards out. Running from the security guards, bro. It's all that shit, man. Bro, that place was.
Oh yeah, the ghetto for real.
Damn, man.
You can tell a whole story about that.
Man.
Oh
You
yeah.
can write a whole story about that. A whole movie, a whole show, all that.
That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like I don't know. Even though it was still crazy back then when we was younger, but nowadays these kids is way.
Well, yeah, it wasn't even the kids though.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy that now it's the kids.
Yeah,
back then it was the adults. Like they was grown, they was gonna do whatever they was gonna do.
Yeah,
but now it's the kids
doing
all
man.
this shit, man.
Yeah,
and it's crazy.
We had some bad kids. People used to say we was bad.
Yeah, oh hell yeah, for sure.
We was medium bad.
Yeah, we wasn't all the way bad,
but we hung
did.
with them.
Yeah, we did. We hung with the ones that said was the worst. Yeah, we hung with them, but we was just like some notches up under there. We didn't always do the right thing, but we every now and then we do some crazy
even
shit.
The ones who was extra bad, they wasn't doing what these kids are doing now.
Oh hell no, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
like, are y'all sure about that? Y'all sure these cats wasn't like 17, 18, 19? Y'all were just kids.
To be honest, you'll have to ask John that. Yeah, because John, he could pinpoint. Oh yeah, such and such was this age. Because I thought a couple cats, I thought they was like 20, 21, 22. Mm-hmm. They only like 4 or 5 years older than me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I said, man, I thought these cats was like grown then.
Yeah.
Man, they was teenagers then, so I don't know, could have been.
And then it was shit. Everybody knew everybody.
Man,
like it was
everybody families knew each other. Man. Like man, it was community for real.
That's what I'm saying, man. And then now it's like everybody just be don't nobody know nobody, or they just like super beefed up. Man, it's crazy. Man, it's like cause my mom and them they still live over there.
Okay.
And they moved back over there because when my grandma started getting sick, she couldn't stay by herself no more. So my mom and my stepdad they moved in just to help her out and then now she in the nursing home now, but they just gonna just ride the lease out. Then they gonna go find somewhere else to live.
Gotcha.
So man, when Buddy had got shot. He got shot in the head.
Who was that?
I can't remember what his name is. Wow. But what I do remember, my mama was the one who was like helping, like trying to keep him alive to the paramedics. Because my mama, she been a nurse. She been a nurse all a lot. She been in nurse. She working in a school now. She working like a little daycare school, but she always had that nursing background throughout our whole lives.
Right.
So she was out like I said, damn, and it's like. And even like to see her, and I know she's living in the villages from when they was young back then. I know she's seen some shit. Yeah. And to see her like shook up after that, and I'm like, damn, this shit really getting bad.
Yeah, I had to ask which one because it happened like a lot.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it seemed like at least every like few days some shooting happening.
Oh yeah, it was shootings going down for sure. Especially when I don't know if you was there with you over there when we was playing football. Amber was there. We was playing football.
We was playing like cops and robbers
in the middle of our field. You know
the big field? The big
Man, 2 dudes ran by. They had guns. I was like, we didn't pay. I mean, we knew they had guns.
Not even. But we ain't thinking about they ain't finna shoot like while we all out here.
Until the dudes with the shirts with the AKs, they ran after them. Next thing you know, all you heard was fireworks, bro.
The whole hood cleared out. Everybody going into each other's apartments.
Oh yeah,
I ended up off in Chi-Chi apartment, and I had to call home. I was like, "Hey, I'm good. I'm over here." I'm like, man.
I don't remember that one, but I remember countless times where you can just be outside chilling. Okay, so remember the 2 poles at the where I stayed at, the 2 poles, and we played basketball right there. So we all out there, everybody just outside chilling. Okay, I don't know if you remember the old dude that used to have put his speaker outside and play music all day, all night.
Yeah,
he was a dude. I think, man, I want to say. He either had like a jerry curl or he had he was wearing a do-rag.
Yeah.
But he would be sitting on his porch just jamming from sun up to sundown. He had a big ass speaker. He'd just put that shit outside.
Yeah.
Just playing music the whole time. So we all outside. Everybody we playing basketball on the poles and shit like that. And all of a sudden you just hear shots just rang out. Everybody just gone. Man, that man, I remember that man ran his house. He cut the music out like. Usually, every now and then, he just let it keep playing. But that day, he turned that shit off in the house. And, man, I'll never forget that day. But
man, you brought up the poles, man. That's how I knew how to shoot.
Yeah.
We didn't have
no basket.
Have a hoop.
We just had the pole. All right, you gonna hit this spot on the pole. And then,
I don't know if y'all's story the same on why we didn't go to Parkside. I hated Parkside. I hated Parkside.
I think I stopped going over there because them niggas was about to jump on me.
There you go. Day. That's why we all got the same story. I hated Parkside.
I had went over there. Yeah. I went over there with my basketball by myself.
There you go.
I was shooting by myself. Niggas walk up on me, say, "Oh, what's up? What's up, big dog? Let me see your balls." So I'm looking like
surrounded you. Yeah.
So I'm finna start walking away. He was like, "Nah," I said, "Let me see that ball."
There you go.
So it was about 3 or 4 of them.
Yep.
Next thing you know, I'm all right. I'm just gonna start walking away. Shit, I start.
Same thing happened to me, bro.
I darted all the way across that field.
Yeah.
Ran up in the house.
Man.
Out of breath, like. Hey. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? Like, man, some niggas trying to take my bag.
Yeah.
So I was like, after that day, nah, I'm good.
We got a hoop. We got a hoop at the pole with no hoop.
Yep. I was like, I would rather do that than go over on the other side.
I don't know if you remember, but one day it was like 9 a.m. All I heard was some. I'm like, bro, what is that? It was loud. It was in your section, but I heard it from my section.
Damn.
I go over there. It's little Steve. He got a crate from the green stove, but he cutting out the bottom of it.
To hang that bitch up
he hung it up on the pole. We had to go. You know what I mean? But it kept sliding down, bro.
Kept sliding,
Yeah, man. But, hey, I guess for like a couple of shots.
Yeah,
hey,
that mug was good.
Exactly.
Then once that damn, we have to stop. Then try to put that mug back in a good position. Yep. All right, game back goes. So, yeah, man.
But hey, I was happy once I hit my growth spurt. And then I went to Parkside. Them same cats, they was looking up at me. It was like, no more problems after that.
And by then, I remember. So I remember being all right. Everybody like this.
Yeah.
So then everybody just started, and I was just like, I was just staring here. Everybody kept going. So I'm like, damn, all right,
man.
Like, it is what it. But shit, man. By the time I got to. By the time I got to Laker or Waco, shit, I was already taller than my daddy, so I knew I wasn't finna grow like nobody else. So like, shit, I'm already at this point. Shit, I'm just gonna be here. So fuck it, yeah.
No, hey man, but shout out to Parkside too.
Yeah,
man.
Parkside, man.
Yeah,
the motherfucking Yogi Bear.
Man, the horses too.
Yeah. The horses.
The horses, man.
Remember the big kids used to.
Oh yeah, those man. I seen that shit so many times. A little kid man on the motherfucking horse. Man, they getting yanked off there. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it always happen.
Like, damn.
For sure, though.
Man, even with all the craziness, bro, I wouldn't want to grow up nowhere else, bro. It's just we just had so much fun, bro.
I don't know about all that. No. I wish I grew up with a silver spoon in the bed.
I mean, yeah, maybe a little bit more money probably would have been.
I'm playing. No, man, because that shaped who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. A lot of stuff that people are just now seeing now or didn't see at all growing up, we saw that as kids, bro. 7, 8, 9 years, even younger than that. But you know,
yeah, like the fact that we talking about these stories like we grown, like we were kids, we were
kids,
children,
ass kids, bro.
Children.
One more thing. I don't think you was with us. Was you with us? When we used to go into people's apartments while they was gone.
That's where I went from the all right, I'm gonna do some shit here and there, but then some shit like
I know. I was just in there eating and watching cartoons. They was over there running through dresses. I'm like, I ain't doing that.
So no, but you know what kept me from doing that shit?
Yeah,
because I'm like, all right, so they jumping in this window. Now, if I get in this window, okay, but am I going to be able to get back out the window if somebody come home? So I was like, it's better that I just go on and just stay.
Yeah.
Stay. I might be like, I think maybe once or twice I was like looking like, I was like, all right, okay, I'm going to be looking to make sure ain't nobody coming.
Yeah.
I was never going up. Nah, I was not going up in nothing.
I was always lucky. Like, I went in there. They was watching Dragon Ball Z. And I wanted to watch Doug. Nobody want to watch Doug.
Yeah, no.
So shit. I left. About 5 minutes later, the person came home, and I had to give out that call to let everybody know, hey man, it's time to go, bro. So yeah, man, I done got lucky a couple times, man.
Damn, man.
Hey, I was like 8, 9 years old.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
what
we couldn't
say about Vlad. Here you go, confessing shit.
No, those you was gonna see those stories on the screen anyway. Yeah, I'm putting that in writing anyway.
Please, because I would I remember seeing that shit. Yeah, okay. See, I remember seeing shit like so I definitely would. Man, damn,
what a time. Yeah. The 90s.
The 90s.
The 90s, bro.
Top tier.
And it's crazy, man. I work with these kids at work, bro, and they be like just trying to make me feel so old.
Oh yeah,
like you was born in 19. What? Oh, yeah. Like damn, 1988. That ain't that far.
I gotta say the 80s.
88, man.
Nah, but I'm just these kids like. I was born in 2002, 2003. I'm like,
and you feel like it's about 15 years ago. They 20, 22, 23,
right.
24. Like, dang.
I'm like, what? Do you know where I was at in 2003?
Exactly.
Like, man, I'm like, man, this shit's so tough, man. I don't want to hear that shit, man, because that shit was way worse for me as a kid, man. So. Shout out.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, where we at, big dog? Good. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. Where we at? How long is?
Oh, okay.
9:09. Wrap it up. Okay. Huh? No, I'm just saying I ain't trying to run over, just in case. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because I promise you, if you just let us sit here and keep talking about this,
we can go all day.
Yeah, we're gonna keep going. So.
I have another story too.
Off
in Crestview.
Uh-oh.
No, man. I think Chad was on like a little diet, bro. He couldn't drink chocolate milk. I used to sneak him chocolate milks, man. Hey, you remember that?
Okay, so I'm finna tell Mo on that. So yeah, so I was when I was pre-diabetic, right?
Oh, I ain't know that.
No, but listen.
I'll be telling your ass, you gotta stop playing with me.
Listen. So I was pre-diabetic, right? So I would, you know how people, you go to the nurse and you take medicine and the nurse's office, well, they had me going that bitch eating fruit.
Damn.
Like my mama would send me to school with like fruits and shit like that. And they would send me to the nurse's office at random times of the day to eat fruit. Like I'm eating like orange slices, grapes, shit like that, just because they was like, all right, if this motherfucker gonna be diabetic, he gonna do it on his own. We gonna try to do something.
Right. I ain't know, bro.
No. It ain't nothing you did. Because the chocolate milk was gonna be what it was.
Yeah, man.
But it's the simple fact that they had me doing that shit. Like, all right, nurse called me. Hell yeah, you send Chad to my office. He got to be here at this time. And I'm thinking I'm finna go down there and take some motherfucking medicine. Hell no, I got to eat this fruit in front of the nurse so she can get a report back to my mama, so my mama can report back to the doctor. Like, yeah, we got him eating fruits and shit.
Hey.
But meanwhile, I'm going home and we got motherfucking McDonald's, KFC, all this shit.
Yeah.
So I'm eating healthy at school, but then turn around and go home and just eating all kinds of crazy ass junk food. Shit. Going to the green store, getting bags of chips.
Hey, man,
the green store.
Freaking Little Debbie snack.
The green store is different.
Bro, you go.
Hey, man, but yeah, man, hey, I just had to help. I thought you was missing out.
I was, because I could. They was all right, bro. They had that shit down to like every cafeteria lady knew, like all the fucking cafeteria, like people who was watching everybody eat in the cafeteria.
Yeah,
they had that shit down to a science, bro.
Yeah,
like I'll go in that bitch and they see me. Like I like it. Like I said, chocolate milk. Like shit, I'm gonna give me a chocolate milk. Like, Chad, no. And you got this. Like here you go. Here go this 2%. Oh, here you go. Here go this low fat milk. Nah, leave that chocolate milk alone. You can drink this shit.
Man, I was sneaking.
Yeah,
milks,
Drew. That's what I said. That's a homie because he was like, "Hey, I got this chocolate milk. You want?" Like shit, yeah, give me that fucking chocolate milk.
You don't even remember. He was like sipping it like this. He was sipping it like trying to hide.
Because I know as soon as they see I got the chocolate milk, they finna get on my ass. So I'm trying to look around, drink this shit real fast, and then throw it away, and then be good. So yeah, hell yeah, man.
Oh yeah, those Damn. 90s, man, the 90s.
That's awesome. Man, like I said, we got so many mirrors. We can tell all kinds of stories about
it all day.
You want to go ahead and tell the story about Big Chag on back door?
Oh man, that was you.
I know. What I'm just saying.
Oh no.
So
man,
that I don't know. He had did
Let
a
me tell it.
Yeah, go ahead. Can tell it. Tell the story.
A-Ray, I don't think was A-Ray there.
He was there, but I don't think he was like around where.
Okay,
well,
because
let's see, because he was
around,
but I don't think he was like right when that happened. I don't think he was right there.
Well,
I think everybody else was right. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I thought Chad was writing some poetry or something. So I steal his notebook and I look at his raps. I'm like, man, what this say? It must say Big Chad on back door. Never been a hoe. Swung the Burger King, ordered me a number 4. I was like, yo, that Chad didn't know.
I used to think I was a little. Like we be in the parties and the beat on. All right, everybody be in the circle. So
freestyle.
So I think I'm jumping in, man. Yeah, I wouldn't.
No,
my rhymes wasn't shit, bro. I just try to rhyme, stay on the beat, try to rhyme, just like shit I heard on fucking different tapes or shit like on screw tapes or Swish House tapes, all that shit. When I'm going to school, I'm like put my own. I'm rapping somebody else shit, but put my own word. Like I'll go in there rapping like some chameleon there, but change the words up, like put my name in it or put some shit I do.
Yeah.
So
I know. Yeah, everybody was doing that.
So when I be bored in class, I was just like, all right, let me get my notebook. So I just start writing in the notebook.
Same.
Writing raps in the notebook. And then teacher was going, Chad, what you doing over there? Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing my work.
Yeah, I was writing in high school, too.
So she'll come over, she'll look, she'll see the shit written on the paper.
Yeah.
She's like, okay. And then she'll walk away. And I'm like, all right, man, so let me get back to it. And then, so I'm just sitting there.
Plagiarized.
Got the motherfucking beat, got the beat in my head. Like, all right. Yeah. And then, So he read that. So he said that. And then, I swear, it was like for like a couple days in a row. People was following me around the school like, hey, big Chad on back door. So it's like every time I go down the hallway, somebody yelling that shit out of me, Big Chad on back door. So I come to school one morning and as usual, everybody messing with somebody. I think I had got in trouble at home before I came to school.
Hot,
man. I was already on 10.
That nigga went off on me, man.
That nigga, he had said something to me, and I was just, man, leave me alone. I was just, man, leave me alone, man.
That Chad was hot, boy. It was going off on everybody. I was like, yo,
I think because somebody had said it that morning.
Yeah.
Somebody had walked over to us like, big nigga had tapped me on the back, Big Chad on back door. And I was like, man, I am not in the mood for this shit.
That nigga hot, man. I was like, I ain't never seen Chad that mad.
Cause like I said, I'm always chill, but like I said, I think my mama had said something made me mad. Then came to school, I was just already just pissed off, bro. So yeah, but that shit.
My bad.
But I still be laughing about that shit.
You saying my bad a lot over here. Maybe it's time for you to leave people.
Oh man. Okay. Man, we ain't having too much fun. Let me go ahead and wrap it up. Tell everybody where they can find you on social medias, YouTube, like whatever. Just go ahead and let them know.
On YouTube, subscribe to a Pink Star Joint, that's with 2 R's, and on Instagram you can do a dice game series, and you can find us tagged on most of the content there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just follow Dice Game Series and you'll find everybody, basically.
All right. And I don't got a motivational quote or nothing this week, but the only thing is just
make something up.
I don't got nothing on the fly right now. I'm like still laughing about that shit. But if you listen to this, if you made it this far, thank you for tuning in. I'll be back next week, and we are out. Encore. Thank you.